What's up everybody, it's your host CLERICDRAGOON, and in today's video guys I want to showcase the troop Valkyries. I want to show you guys some really interesting Valk attacks. Some are going to be kind of newish, some of them are oldish, but ultimately they're all using Valks and they're all just really cool and interesting because Valkyries definitely I have not seen Valkyries being used that much lately as far as in the league clans that I cover. So I want to give some Valks some love today, and let's take a look at this first attack. And this first attack is actually, it's probably an older attack, but I have not seen one of these in a long time actually. And it's called a Blue Velar. And this is it right here. And as you can see, there's 6 Valkyries, 7 healers, 7 hogs, some wall breakers. And how this attack works is basically it's going to be a queen walk, and then there's going to be some healers on the Valkyries. So let's take a look at this attack, and it is definitely somewhat complicated. I gotta say it's definitely something that takes a lot of practice on timing and just getting it right. The mechanics of this attack is probably on the more complex side for sure. And right here you can see basically now that, okay, so one of the components of this attack is he wants to take out the AD. Just like in drag attacks, in air attacks, he wants to take these AD out because when the healers are on the Valks, their only threat is air defense, obviously. I mean, because while they're under heal, they're going to be invincible while the healers are pumping them up. So if you can get these AD down, they're going to be able to just walk through the base under the healers and be just fine. So right here the queen is doing her thing now. He does have the hound tied up right now with a wizard, so hopefully the queen will go ahead and get these AD down, and he's got his healers moving with the Valkyries. Now they were being targeted, the healers were, but now they are fine. And guys, just watch the power of this attack. Now he's phased his queen there, he didn't have a choice. And let's just watch these Valkyries if they stay with the healer. Now the healer is on the king, I think, at this point. This one Valkyrie went off on her own, she is dead. And he's got 6 hogs here guys, and it's all about patience with these hogs. But the Valkyries have blew out the side of the base, and now that lava hound is just going to pound on him, but he's going to get nothing. He's not going to hurt him because the healers are just healing them, and everything's great at this point. Now these hogs here, he slipped them in on that bow because it's tied up on the queen. It's not locked on the hogs. It's not paying attention to the hogs, and so he just went ahead and let them loose. And that's all about the timing thing, guys. The timing thing, you just got to know when to play your Valks and when not to. Now he has lost the healers on the Valkyries at this point, but it doesn't matter. The queen is being bumped up and she is going to be fine. I'm going to speed it up because this archer tower is gone. Great job, Sam Crow. Excellent attack. I really enjoyed seeing that one. And let's move on to number 42. Alright, so we'll scroll down here. This was a huge Town Hall 9 war, by the way. I was really impressed with all these attacks. And right here, guys, I got a classic Queen Walk Govaho. And it's not a Govahobo, guys. I said it right. Govaho. Yes. It's going to be no bowlers in this attack, which I was really surprised. I was like, holy smokes, these guys aren't using bowlers. So, that's amazing. You don't really see that very often. Most of the time in these attacks you're going to see bowlers, but these guys have elected to show people you don't need bowlers. You can do it without bowlers. So right here you're starting up the walk, and it's a cakewalk right now. Starting to heat up though. It's going to have to rage her pretty soon. Those little bombs did give her a little bit of a shock. Right now, I think that there is it's going to be a shattered entry, or no, I think it's cold-blooded with hogs in the CC, if I'm not mistaken. So here comes this golem. He's making his funnel right now, and the queen's the other side of this funnel. That's why he doesn't need a shattered entry. The queen is making the funnel right now, and he had to phase her because he does not want to use that last rage here. Now he's using the Valkyries to tighten up the funnel here. That was my wife, by the way. We got a brand new puppy, and it's been yelping, so she's wanting me to come get it while I'm making vids. Yeah, that's what's happening. But right here, the king is going to break in here and take out this AD. No, he didn't need to. But right here, the Hogs, Iron Man has used all of his spells here on his Valkyries and his king and queen. And so he's basically just waiting on the outside defenses to target his core troops, which it's doing now. And he's going to slide the Hogs in ever so gently, and they're going to take out these outer defenses. So this is an excellent, excellent attack here. Very impressive. And now he's committed. He's going to drop those last two Hogs. Oh, big bomb triggered. Ooh. They're going to get that tower there down, and they're plenty green, and they're going to get that last tower there. So great job, Iron Man. Excellent attack. Very, very impressive. Alright guys, this next attack I'm going to take a look at here on number 43. And let's click on it here. And we have, it's a shattered Govaho. And it's by Sven? I hope I got that right. Had to go get the puppy, guys, so Pepper has decided to finish this video with me tonight. And we're going to take a look here and get started with Sven. Are you going to commentate? Yeah, I see. I gotcha. So right here, that's where it's shattered. He had a golem in the CC, and he's just pushing in the base. And guys, I love seeing these attacks. These guys over in Byeforever are definitely putting some love on other troop comps and not having to always use bowlers. Although bowlers are very effective, they're not always needed, and I like the fact that these guys are showcasing that. Now Sven had a wall breaker fail, but the great thing about Valkyries are they can make holes quite nicely. So right here, Sven is waiting to use his rage, and he is holding the rest of the Valkyries so that the CC is dealt with. And here they come. He has created a nice pocket, and he's getting rid of that CC. And there's that rage, and here comes the value right here, guys. He's already got the heal down. The Valkyries have exploded through that rage, and he's holding the Queen's ability, bringing in some Hogs right here because the Wizard Towers were kind of watching the King and the Golem, and we're not really paying attention to what was going on. So right here, the Hogs are going to help finish off the base. The Valkyries have done their job, and now it's time for the Hogs to put in some work. Now these Teslas do pose a threat, especially to these Hogs not with a heal, but they got through them quite nicely, and I'm going to speed it up. Great job, Sven. Excellent attack. And we've got another interesting attack here at 49. And let's take a look at this by Warpig. Look at his troop comp here. And guys, I found this very interesting. He's got extra Valkyries in the CC. This is a sacrificial hero to Voho. If there is a name for this attack, please let me know, because I am unfamiliar with it. I've never really seen this attack. So this video is showcasing some old attacks and some new attacks, and this one is new to me. So let's take a look at this hit. And obviously he's going after those heroes. He's going to get them down because he's going to mass hog the base. He doesn't have any spells really for the Hogs, it looks like. I mean, for the Valks, it looks like it's all for the Hogs. And right here he's coming in. Pepper is trying to bite my feet, and she is having a good time. So right here he's going in after the royals. Queen is locked in on the town hall, not really helping, but the Valkyries take out the king and queen and the town hall, no problem. And now here comes the hogs. And look at the way this base is shaped. It is a perfect hog platform. Those hogs are just going to roll around this base, and that lava hound is really unimportant to a hog attack, honestly. The only thing that these hogs have to fear is spring traps and big bombs. But he's got 2 more heals, and there is plenty of space for these hogs to get under these heals and take out the last of these defenses. And man, they are routing it. Look how beautiful this was. War Pig, this was a excellent planned attack. The vision on this attack was really cool, man. Now he's bringing in his cleanup troops to get her done. I'm gonna speed it up, guys, because it's a wrap. Ain't that right, Pepper? Is it a wrap? Huh? Is it a wrap? Yes, it is. And guys, I hope you enjoyed watching these great Valkyrie attacks. We don't see enough of these, but I have noticed right here lately, I've seen a few of these clans showing some love to them. And Byeforever definitely showcased their love for the Valkyrie this war. And I think Pepper appreciates this video, and I hope you guys do too. Let me know in the comments if you find these attacks interesting, if it maybe inspired you to go out and try some Valkyrie attacks. You know, there's a lot of attacks, guys, at Town Hall 9. There's so much to learn. Don't you know, just stick to 1 or 2 attacks. Go out there and try a lot of attacks. Find one that you really like, but of course, always push your comfort zone and learn something new. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and me and Pepper are out of here.